Okay, voice in my head, please tell me. Sure.
Of course you do. The young, good-witted Prince Cosmo was once kidnapped by a lion. Using her gift of charm, he tried to alter the appearance of the lion in order to save time. Soon, the prince and the princess found fascinating ideas of nature. They molded the land rather inaptly, whilst thwarting tired of the desolation, fate was everywhere. Yes. Yes. It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you are in the present. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly apparent. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Gee, that's fucking reassuring.
Grim, I find myself in the impasse. Lend me your thoughts. Should my purpose be experimental, or should I stick to traditional narrative telling? Ram, yes, explore three aspects of the boundary. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead? Very fine. Let us take a look at the situation. I am so much loss. Pain and suffering are off-the-charts. Everything is on fire. While isolated from reserves. Enemies mounted in trash, undrinkable water, unbreathable air, toxic pollution, ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, what can I say? Going well at all. Are you sure you are trying hard enough? What is done is done. These are the consequences you must have.
Oh my god.
Off the work, Grim.
Kathleen Holmes? Oh, Jesus. I got no money.
What happens when you don't have money?
Oh, it's because I didn't do a good job. Jesus. Well, I fucked up. I hope you read this post-haste. This is a first. An entire continent has turned into a desert. There are not many few humans left there, but now is their final hour. 2 humans have to die. The future is grim. Fate. An absurd scene as notorious Mafia family seemingly massacred itself while in fighting. Crime Watch. Deranged scientists crushed by stolen nuclear warhead and Cosmopolis Harbor. Authorities utterly baffled. Chronos. World leaders warn of radicalization as disaster looms over human habitats. Crow News. Local fast food establishment ignores corporation orders and distributes free food for the needy. Ambulance gets broadsided by a truck. 1 dead, 7 injured. Truth exploder. An anomalous explosion in the countryside. Local cows seem to exhibit strange behavior. Crow News. Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Well, I'm not doing a fucking good job now, am I? Okay, got Tina Anna Lotus, age 55, position CEO. Guy Tina, nicknamed Gal was groomed for an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercises. Ethel Stone. Ethel has been happily married for nearly 40 years, extramarital affairs notwithstanding. They consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Ryo Kobayashi, a Democratic politician. Ryo has aggressively advocating for a new radical policy, which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do for us anyways? Let's try this.
Hello, friend. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wild?
It's just properly spiraling out of control.
Fate, unconstrained, with nothing to stop. Seems a terrible power, yet endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste going into the groundwater, total collapse of the biosphere. My, it truly looks like Eden. I am giddy with anticipation.
Maybe I could still find a way.
All seems to be outside our tinted grasp. Goodness, look at the time. Let's just leave it busy. Enjoy your night.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
All the fucking time. So the CEO of Best Food Inc. steps down. His company valuation takes massive tumble down due to worldwide food shortages. Chronos unrest grows as world population faces immediate collapse. Insanely through science report shows mankind is utterly doomed.
I faked a little too giddy about the fact that
Apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading away. Quoted for today, the few humans have to die. Happy end. Fate. Yaffe Kyrie, age 64, scientist. Yaffe has finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity is completely unable to cope with recent technologies. They recently published their work on social media in hopes of leaving a warning to the next generation, if there was any. Roberta Williams, age 44, position narrative designer. Roberta enjoys crafting stories that make people feel all kinds of different emotions. Their main interest is exploring thembo/villain relationship dynamics. In their free time, they like to write mildly erotic fan fiction and argue with nerds on Copper. Guess that's it.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
We both know that's not true.
Yeah, wasn't believable at all. We lack the imagination to continue this superior Stop what? You're not. Are you implying you have a hand in destroying the world? Successfully topple the house of cards with a baseball bat? Swallow the bitter taste of regret when the only way is forward. We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not us. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
My, isn't that great?
It is growing quieter, grim. Not much left now. And in that execution, the planet is virtually uninhabitable. A few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going down. It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, crucially, my focus is completion. Ah, no, please, absolute still. Leave me to my grand labor. Tomorrow we shall eat fire.
Sign up for our weekly newsletter. Now that you are not here, now that we no longer talk, soon it will be over. We have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. Quota for the day, last human must die. The fate is nigh. One, Goron Pavik, age 52, last human. One last living entity stumbling across the endless, drawing the final breath. Well,
What's up, mate? At last we're here. The fire's hammered at all the land. We know. Wonder what time being take it alone. Corresponding today. A mighty storm. Right.
of course, and we'll talk about that more in the next video. Bye, guys.